Hey, I'm Sabrina from Fayless Creations, and today I wanted to show you how to make the ring base for resin rings. Once you get this technique down, you'll be able to build and make any type of ring and design that you like. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. These are some of the rings that I've made with this method. This one. This flower ring, turn it to the side. I love this one, a little heart ring. Now here's some that I've made with the colored resin. Find another one. I'm going to take this one out. And here's the back side of it. Okay, so generally when I do my resin, I'm making whatever things with my resin. I have some left over, and it's usually not a lot. So I take that time to fill in these molds. Now this right here on this side is a pair of earring molds for resin. So I turn it over and I fill in this side. Now I do this for two reasons. When you do resin and on the underside of a silicone mold, it doesn't make it shiny. It makes it like a matte finish. And then that kind of lets me know, okay, you need another coat of resin to shine it up. So for me, that is why I really love using this. So right here you can see a plain ring made from that mold right there. And if you can remember, this right here is the ring that I made from it. As well, I don't have it here, but you know, even with this, you can take whatever flowers if you want to put on top. So your design is endless. You can do anything on top of this base. Now the other thing is, you know, when you do resin, when it's not filled up, when it's not domed over, you know, it's rounded. Well, for this, you need to make sure that it's going to like concave. It kind of like the resin comes up the side of the mold, and what it's going to do is going to leave like a cup. So let me finish this and let me show you what I'm talking about. So generally, what I do is, you know, whatever piece that I may have, I'll put it on my finger to kind of see, you know, the idea of where it should be. And then I just imagine that on both sides of this, you know, kind of off to the side is where the holes need to be. Okay? So I then turn it upside down, because again, the ring is going to go into this concave side. And then I measure it. Try to make sure that they're as even as possible. Now I eyeball it. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if it's better. There we go. That is kind of better. So a hole there and a hole there. Now the wire I'm using, not quite sure of this gauge. But the Dremel that I use a Dremel. You can use the tool that, you know, you keep turning around, or you know, one of these. It doesn't matter. I just use these because it's quicker. This is the same size as this wire. I do a quick shake. This is just a bead bottle. Take a pair of nips and nip it. There we go. I'm going to fix it around, make sure it's even. I'm going to take this ring mandrel again. Look at that 7. Okay. Now this is a 7. It's going to go, you know. So now what I need to do is shape it to where it's going to go into these holes. So I'm going to take one end. Oh, let's drill the hole. Take my popsicle stick. I like to use it just to keep it from going into the table. This is a full Dremel, so I turn it as low as it'll go, which is a 5, and turn it on. Turn it off. Okay. We have both the holes. Now if you can see, so you're going to make sure that that little wire, we're going to turn this in. So we just need enough of it to go down in between, to go into the resin. Take it, turn it. Oh, I'll do a little bit more than that, just see. Okay, then we're going to take this and turn it. Again, just turn just enough to fit into that hole. We're going to separate it. Okay, there we go. Got that. Make sure these are going into, angle it to where it's going to go straight into there. There we go. Now, let's put this in here. There we go. Went right in there. So, now, I'm going to put it back on the mandrel. We're just going to shape it just a little bit. Make it kind of pretty. There we go. Okay, so we have this. We put the ring into the side with the beveled. Now the reason for this is to fill that back in with resin. But wait, you can use whatever adhesive you like. You can use super glue. You can use this is a fix-all super glue. It's more like E6000 that that I take and I put on there. Let me show you real quick, because again, you just put a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to place it right back down in the holes. There we go. There we go. Now, if you can see, let me put the lid back on this. Now, it's sticking out just a little bit there on top. Now you can go ahead, you can wait until the glue dries, but I usually just go right ahead and just nip it off, feel around, take a file and go on and just file it down the rest of the way. Now if you don't like the shape or anything, you can go on, put it back on the mantle and shape it for you. But guess what, guys? This right here is a blank resin ring base that you can now create whatever you want. You can attach, you know, I have flowers here that you can attach. You could do that. I have even a little butterfly you could maybe put on, you know. The sky is the limit. You can put anything on here as you want to build your ring. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Oh, a quick note. Using something like this, you will be able to see through it. So I generally keep it kind of, with color on it, or to where you can't see the bottom of the ring base. But again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Until next time, continue beading.